All right, welcome to the Golden State Warriors and Houston Rockets recap. In this game, the Warriors showed that they are the number one team in the NBA. In the first quarter and the second quarter, they outscored the Houston Rockets by 29 points. Curry had an excellent first half with 24 points. He went 8 of 3, 8 for 13 in field goals, and 5 of 7 in 3-point shots. He also made 3 free throws. Curry, he only played 19 minutes because he had some ankle problems in the third quarter, actually in the late second quarter and into the third. And so Steve Kerr just elected to rest him for the rest of the game. However, the game was very physical. And to begin the game, there was a lot of fouls called against both sides, and there was a lot of jawing matchup going on. But in the end, the Warriors prevailed. The Warriors showed that they are more hungry than the Rockets. Now, if you look at the first quarter and the second quarter, the Warriors outscored the Rockets by 29. They got a lot of open threes, they had a lot of open layups, and the Rockets, they really just couldn't make their shots. They had a lot of layups. They had a lot of point-blank shots that, they just couldn't make. Dwight Howard missed several layups today. He even missed that dunk. And, the Rockets were just really sloppy on the ball, with the ball. I mean, if you look at their turnovers, the Rockets have 24 turnovers, while the Warriors had 18. The Warriors are notorious for having a high turnover ratio. That's because they pass so much and they have so many possessions. If you look at the field goal attempts, the Rockets have 84 field goal attempts to the Warriors 91. So that's 7 extra possessions by the Warriors. If you look at the 3-point shots, again, even though Houston shoots a lot of 3-points, it's relatively similar. Rockets shot 22 3-pointers. The Warriors shot 25, but the Warriors made 10 of them. And Houston only made 6. The Warriors are just overall in a better team than the Rockets. I mean, there's no other way to put it. The Rockets, they may have hardened. They did make a small run in the third quarter, but that was it. That was not a very good showing by the Rockets. They made a small run. They got it to within 15, and then the Warriors, they just brought their starters back in, except Curry, and they just put the game in the bag. I mean, it wasn't even the starters. They put Varejao. And, they had half bench and half starters in the final quarter, and it was just too easy for the Warriors. Now, one thing to note, and that this sort of worries a lot of Warriors fans, is that Curry's ankle, he twisted it a little bit today, and it was during a rebound. He was trying to get the ball, and sort of twisted his ankle a little bit in the end of the first half. And I really hope that it's not too serious, and I really hope that Steve Kerr is smart enough to rest Steph Curry, for the remainder of the series. I actually hope, because I think the Warriors are good enough to beat the Rockets without Curry, especially with the amount of open layups and open 3-point shots that the Warriors keep getting, and Rockets, they just keep letting the Warriors. Just keeps letting the Warriors make them switch their defense so that, the Warriors have a better matchup. The Rockets, they seem really mad. They seem really pissed all the time. There's really no cohesive unit that I felt while watching this game, except somewhere in that third quarter where they increased the pace a little bit and they got some turnovers from the Warriors. But other than that, this series, I think, is only going to go 4 games total. And I think the Warriors are going to sweep the Rockets, with or without Curry. So there you have it, sports fans. I'll see you next time.